So in this video, I'm going to take you through the warm-up procedure and some of the exercises that we do in the class for PUUR STERK. Follow along and see how you go. So we're going to start with the leg raise. We're going to straighten one leg and bend the other. And we're going to mobilize the hip, bring up your leg. If you're pregnant and your belly is out here, you might want to go into this sideways. And now we're going to swap legs, okay? Place this one down, straighten the other leg, and come on. Again, you can bend your knee in there and go out to the side, mobilizing the hip. Okay, and now we place it down to the floor, going into glute stretch. So bring it over, push it out, and bring up your leg. Now hold this for at least 10 seconds, or just join it. And swap legs. Hold. You just feel it into the glute of the leg that you are bringing across. Nice little stretch. Hold. And calm down. Alright? From here on, we're going to go into the hip tilts. Okay, so we're going to tilt our pelvis in the way, keeping our glutes on the floor, and then making a hollow back. Again, hips on the floor, and going backwards and forwards like this. Just loosen all the muscles around the hips by contracting and stretching. Nice and gently, you can place your hands on your belly to see what's happening, and you want to kind of go at the same pace as you're breathing. So when we're in here, we exhale, bringing that more in, and then here we inhale through the nose into the stomach. Okay, so go. And in, out. And in, into the stomach, and you'll see that you slow down, and the breathing will emphasize the move. Okay? So we'll emphasize the pressure on the muscles that we're trying to create. And after this one, we're going to make a circle. So we're going to, as if we're on a ball and we're rotating round. Make sure that you keep your hips nice and heavy. Do this with me, keep going, and you can do the same breathing apply. So when you're in forward, you exhale, and when your back begins to hollow, you inhale. Sorry, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now go the other way. Okay, so we're making the circle but backwards, anti-clockwise. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, right? Going. Okay, now come into the center. You're going to straighten your legs. And then we're going to move one leg forward and then the other, moving the hips. So nothing with the arms. Place your hands on your tummy. And make yourself long, and then your other leg. Right? So the hips move up and down. Going straight back. Just relax on the floor. Move there. Feel what's happening in your body. If you feel some tension in the back, that's okay. There's very likely to be a little bit of an imbalance, so you might feel something pulling, but this exercise will help it. If you feel it gets worse, then you can let it stop, but if you just feel it, it's fine. Okay? We'll do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, from here out, we're going to bend the knees, and we're going to tuck one to the outside and the other one follows. Alright? Then look the opposite way. Now, one leg comes up, other one follows behind, and dips forward to the other side, moving your head away. Inhale in this phase, exhale as you go to the other side. Nice and gently. Inhale. Exhale. So, nice and relaxed. Okay, come into the center. So your hips feel nice and loose now. We're going to go into a relaxing exercise, which is the rib cage breathing that we do in class. So you're going to lie nice and straight. Have your arms wide or to the side if you prefer, as long as your ribs are open. And we're going to inhale through the nose. We're going to expand the rib cage. And then you're going to exhale very gently, count of 10, like a sigh, not a blow, and just relax. Keep your rib cage open. Keep your rib cage open as you exhale and sigh out in a count of 10. Okay, you'll feel lots of tension release here and relaxing feeling on the pelvic floor. Inhale, expand the rib cage. Exhale very gently, you can keep the rib cage open. Close your eyes and just relax into this exercise. Once you're all the way down and you feel complete relaxation on the core and your pelvic floor, inhale back. Expand the rib cage. And then gently count to 10. Exhale, sigh out. Don't blow, don't put pressure on your abs, just sigh out. Gently, 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 relaxing your core and the pelvic floor. One more time. Exhale. The rib cage open. So you're really relaxed by now, and that's when we're going to start to activate. We're going to have our legs here, and we're going to exhale up, emptying our belly, putting lots of tension on the belly, so bringing the abs together. Exhale up. Okay? Now your arms are in because you exhaled and brought your stomach muscles in. Now hold your belly button towards the spine, right? And come down, inhale towards the chest. Exhale up. Inhale down, keep your core contracted, breathe here. Exhale up, same thing. Bring your core muscles together. Inhale here, come down. Follow my pace. Exhale up. Inhale down. Into your chest. One more time. And continue. Okay. Now, we're going to add feet. So exhale up. Squeeze your hips into your belly, onto the toes, back onto the heels, and down to the floor. Okay. Again, exhale up. Forward, squeeze your glutes onto the toes, onto the heels. Inhale, breathe here. Exhale up. Squeeze, toes, heels, down. Exhale up. Two more. Exhale up. And relax on the floor. Okay, now come to your straight. up into the pelvic floor, actually. So we're going to go into this position, all right? Bring the knees down. Going to put some pressure. You're feeling pressure by the pelvic floor. Exhale with tension, like blowing out the candle. You're going to squeeze the pelvic floor and bring it up inside as you exhale. And then when you inhale through the nose, you're going to release your pelvic floor. And the most important thing is for you to distinguish the tension from the release. So you're going to tense up as we exhale. We're going to release the pelvic floor as we inhale. Okay? Hold here, pressure down to the knees, exhale up. And the pelvic floor inward, and then release, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. 2 more times. Exhale, release. Relax. That's it. If you didn't feel the contractions, if you don't know what you're feeling, just make sure you ask me, okay? Now come onto the side. It's easy. If you're pregnant, make sure you grab your belly first. You bring the exhale as you turn. That way you'll put tension on the belly and it will help you move up. Okay? You can apply this to anything, sitting up or laying down. You need to get up somewhere and this belly is really heavy. Exhale on the way up, taking your abs inside. Okay? Lift your leg and touch forward. 1, 2, 3. Go. Eight. Hold it up in the air, turn inwards, and lift the leg up. Okay, flex your foot. So you feel it in the hamstring. Okay, straighten your leg, kick back, all the way back to hit the glute. Okay, let's go. Flex your foot. Back. Hold here for some support. Okay, close to plan. Keep going. Keep touching that glute. Okay, onto the forearm. Make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder and you're leaning on the hips. Don't use your foot. Okay? Just open, foot rested. Going, you can. Last one. And rest. Okay? Now, let's swap to the other side. And take your time. Pause the video if you need a break. Lie down. We'll start with the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel what's happening here. 7, I want to hit the side, but also the back of the glute. 2 more. 9. All right, now we're going to turn the knee inward and bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hamstring, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now you're going to kick back. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Rest. Okay? Right. Put that hand down. Go into clam. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Now we transfer onto the forearm. Okay? Shoulder underneath the elbow. Your leaning point is here. Open and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and rest. Okay, all right, this is the only thing that works to calm this down. Okay, feels quite heavy. We are going to go over to cat-cow, right? So go into this position. Now, I want your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, okay? And from here, we're going to turn the hips in, turn the hips out, but without moving the upper back, okay? We're just going to focus on the pelvis. So just the pelvis, getting deeper into the lumbar spine. Up. Now, what you can do is exhale on the way in, inhale on the way out. Okay. Now, go exactly into the center and now push it out through the thoracic spine, the upper back. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. Thoracic spine, upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This one. Come exactly into the center with your back. Bend this nice and straight. If you're not sure, check yourself, ask someone. This needs to be straight. You feel a little bit tension on the lower abs. Lift one arm and the opposite leg up. Hold your back and come in. 1, 2. 8, 9, hold. Yes, if you're getting too tired, you can stop at any time. Now, cat-cow, and set it back into the center. Feel where you are. Feel tension on the abs, even if you're pregnant, and lift. Let's go. 1, opposite side. 2, 3, 4. And as you will know from my class, make sure your elbows are unlocked. This will make the exercise a lot heavier. Keep going. Adjust yourself where you need to. So there. Now I'm going to come into a seated position. Go like this or cross-legged. I prefer this way. And then you're going to grab your belt. Starting with the scap scoop, out, scoop forward and in, and separate the shoulder blades and bring it back in. Stabilizing the shoulders, putting them into the right position. Make sure your shoulders separate from each other, and then bring the blades back together whilst maintaining the scoop position. If you're not sure about this scoop position, you can watch one of my other videos where I take them a little bit into more detail. Okay? Now, once you feel this, go over to using the band. So bring the band here, some tension on, lift the band up and pull it down. Three. 5. So don't pull this thing out like that. Okay, pull it down the way. Just leave the tension on. So elbows go down. One more. Okay, now bring it forward. Single strap. Push your shoulders down chest high. Scoop it, like break the stick. And then pull it back. 1. Keep going. 6. Alright, last one. Grab on either side, flip it over, go into this position here. Now push. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right, that should give you some nice burn into your shoulders. Okay, we're gonna leave this here to the side, and we're gonna use this a little bit later for the other work. We're gonna go into the knee hang back position. Okay, so we're gonna come up here onto the knees. Right, hips forward, tension on the core. So exhale, empty, inhale, pull. Now we go back the way, back. And so you can't hold anymore, you sit down. Okay, that's different for everyone. And now we're gonna push the hips forward first. Don't get up like that. Go hips first. Okay, really practice this. I see this going wrong a lot. Okay, it's easy to get up forward, but not so much with the hips forward. Okay, come back. Get down, exhale up, hips first. That's it. Excellent. It's your ready. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Going. Two more. Up. Last one. Hips first. Let's go. Okay. Now, that's you. What we're gonna do now is do a little bit of activation work, like normally we'd go into the circuit, but we have the band, so we can do something with that. First thing you're gonna do is go into push-up position, bring your hips down, and go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you can't manage this, you go to the floor, lift, and up. Okay? Come to the floor, lift, and up. Otherwise, keep going. And rest. Okay, now come into this position. Grab your band. Bring it onto the feet. Go. Bring it into the center of your feet, the foot soles. Separate your feet a little, sit up straight, and pull. 2, 3, 4. Keep your feet apart. You want to go like that, but push it out. Activate your glutes. And rest. Okay, Here we go again. Into the push-ups. Make sure that you go to the floor, lift up, come back if you can't manage those, okay? Hips down. Oh, let's go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, head straight, 10. Sit. Back to this forward position. Separate, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. Okay, so this is your workout. You can do this anywhere. This is the bare basics of PUUR STERK. There's lots more details involved in this. So if you're not sure, if you've never been to class, make sure you do, or you ask questions if you need to. But this will give you an all-over round whenever you need, and it will help you release any tension or problems that you get following pregnancy or postnatal issues. Okay, have a good day.